Time for minor league baseball here. Digging in, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot to third. Daniel is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francis Montero.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rogers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left. Ready for another shot now. Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
Dero, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of the number when you start thinking about, hey, you're having a really good streak?
I would say 5 is probably a really good.
So this guy's raking right now.
30 games. You know what I think of when I think of 30 games? That's a month of sleeping with just nice dreams every night. 1 knock every game for a month. Pretty special.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Raymond Cole. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Castro is there. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Stephen Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Rogers is right there as he puts a 1-run finish. 4-3, the final tally today. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats came through late.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
Leading off for New Hampshire, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Ready for another chance? Mariano Rincon. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rincon.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers on the move, but he can't get there. It's over his head. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Rincon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for Reading.
Leading off the inning, Billy Dill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start. Ready once again, Michael Anders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anders.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Rogers ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. The pitch.
Make the turn.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ferreira on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Reading. The shows continue. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Leading off the inning, Billy Dill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Haas backs up. Now batting, Mike Rogers.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Rivera is on his way home. Now the relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
So digging in now, John Lockett, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Good rip, good rip.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dalton Pompey. In 1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 1-1 home. Weak roller right side. Garvey comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out. Portland. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Mike.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Ramon Ramirez. Here it comes.
Ramirez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is right there, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Alford coasts under it, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bounce it to the left side. Hernandez is up with it. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Marco Hernandez steps in. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers is in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Serrano going back at the track. Gone! A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Wow, that run in the top of the 9th is, well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. but they got the monkey off their back here with
It's baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Marco Hernandez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder, Mike Rogers.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Valladares, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He squares, and it's in the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dalton Pompey. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding into the box, James Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Rogers. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Serrano is there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on. Digging in to try it again, Anton Serrano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rogers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Ready once again, Adrian Valladares. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adrian Valladares becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Popped up. Baroa will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready for another chance? Matt Grantham. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Sea Dogs jumped ahead in the 7th inning.
Great job today.